Can you remember these voices?
If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Well, Sam, I still love you.
Well, there was nothing I wanted to say that I thought you'd understand. And there still isn't.
Their words still echo through time, but can you place who they are? Before their faces appear, let their voices stir forgotten memories.
I pray vous, my little ancient people.
Merci, my handsome Stefano.
They were stars who burned brightly but left us far too soon. Join us as we honor the unforgettable child actors who died young and we will remember. How far should art go for realism? For two young actors, that question came at the ultimate cost. On July 23, 1982, on the set of Twilight Zone the movie, 6-year-old Renee Chen and 7-year-old Micah Le were filming a harrowing Vietnam War scene. Alongside actor Vic Morrow, they were part of a dramatic rescue involving a low-flying helicopter and pyrotechnics. But the chaos turned real when explosions triggered the helicopter to spin out of control. In mere seconds, it crashed, killing Renee, Micah, and Morrow instantly. Investigations revealed the children were working illegally, bypassing labor laws meant to protect them. Their parents had been assured it was safe, but production's recklessness told a different story. The tragedy led to sweeping changes in Hollywood safety protocols, particularly for child actors. Yet Renee and Micah's names are too often overshadowed by the scandal. At just 20 years old, Trent Lehman's life came to a devastating end on January 18, 1982. Known for his role as Butch Everett on the 1970s sitcom Nanny and the Professor, Trent was a beloved child star during his brief time in the spotlight. But the years following the series brought mounting challenges. By adulthood, Trent faced unemployment, heartbreak after the end of a long-term relationship, and the emotional toll of a burglary that left him feeling deeply unsettled. According to a close friend, Trent had expressed feelings of hopelessness, and even asked if the friend owned a gun. His struggles came to a tragic end when he was found dead in North Hollywood. Authorities discovered a note in which he left his possessions to his parents in Colorado Springs. Trent's untimely passing shocked his former castmates and highlighted the immense pressures child actors often face when the fame fades.
Humped out what's left of your scattered brains with Juan last night.
How dare you? Who told you that?
Oh, go ahead and deny it.
Rebecca Schaefer's life was cut tragically short at just 21 years old on July 18, 1989. A rising star, Rebecca began as a child model before transitioning into acting, where she captured hearts as Patty Russell on the sitcom My Sister Sam.
Well, Sam, I still love you.
Her charm and talent promised a bright future, but her life was stolen by a deranged fan. Robert John Bardo, her killer, became obsessed with Rebecca after watching her on TV. When he saw her in a love scene in a film, he felt betrayed by his idealized image of her. Using a private investigator, Bardo obtained Rebecca's home address through DMV records. On the morning of the murder, Bardo arrived at her apartment. When Rebecca answered the door thinking it was a delivery, he briefly spoke to her left and then returned moments later to shoot her in the chest.
Left, squirted up, and she was just screaming. She was going, why? Oh God, I killed her.
Rebecca's death shocked Hollywood and led to groundbreaking anti-stalking laws and stricter privacy protections for public figures. Though her life was tragically brief, Rebecca's legacy forever changed how stalking is addressed in the United States.
If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Take?
Yeah.
Bobby Buntrock, best remembered as Harold Baxter on the sitcom Hazel, grew up in front of America's eyes, but fame didn't shield him from tragedy. On April 7, 1974, at just 21, Bobby's life ended in a devastating car accident. While driving in Keystone, South Dakota, Bobby's car veered off a bridge into a flooded construction area. He was trapped and drowned before rescuers could reach him. Bobby had retired from acting at a young age, choosing to live a quiet life. His untimely death saddened fans of the show, leaving them to wonder what might have been had his life not ended so abruptly.
It's all a state of mind, Billy. You don't need to be strong for martial art.
Thuy Trang, best known as the original Yellow Ranger on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, was a trailblazer who captured the hearts of countless fans. Born in Vietnam, Thuy's early life was shaped by struggle. Her family fled the war when she was a child, enduring immense hardship before settling in the U.S., where she eventually pursued her dream of acting. Despite often being overlooked compared to her co-stars, Thuy made a lasting impact with her role as Trini Kwan, inspiring many as one of the first Asian American superheroes on TV. Tragically, Thuy's life was cut short on September 3, 2001, at just 27 years old. She was a passenger in a car that lost control on a California freeway, plunging off the road. She died instantly, leaving her family, castmates, and fans devastated. Rest in peace.
Hey, what about you? Got any photos?
No, not really.
Hey, let me take one of you. Come on, let me take one. Look, I promise you I'm not going to run off with your camera, eh?
Heath Ledger's extraordinary life was tragically cut short at just 28 years old on January 22, 2008. Born in Perth, Australia, Heath began acting as a child, performing in school plays and small Australian TV roles. By his teenage years, he had already shown a remarkable talent, landing a role in the Australian series Sweat at just 16. His breakthrough came in Hollywood with 10 Things I Hate About You, 1999. But Heath sought to challenge himself, taking on complex roles in films like Brokeback Mountain, which earned him an Oscar nomination, and The Dark Knight. His chilling portrayal of the Joker in The Dark Knight revolutionized the character and earned him a posthumous Academy Award. Thank you for everything, Heath. We wished you could have been part of our world longer, but we hope you found your peace somewhere. Ari Magder brought joy to countless children as Danny Dan Jones on Shining Time Station. Over the course of 41 episodes and 2 family specials, he charmed audiences with his warmth and energy, becoming a beloved part of the show's legacy. Ari remained on the series for years, with the specials airing in 1995, marking the end of his time on the program. Tragically, Ari's life was cut short at just 28 years old. On April 27, 2012, he passed away in his sleep in Los Angeles due to complications from pneumonia. Though his time in the spotlight was brief, Ari Magder's contributions to children's television remain unforgettable. Rest easy, Ari.
Bravo, my little ancient people.
Merci, my handsome Stefano.
Michelle Thomas was a shining star of 1990s television, best known for her roles as Justine on The Cosby Show and Myra on Family Matters. With her radiant smile and undeniable talent, she became a beloved presence in households across America. But behind her warm on-screen persona, Michelle was fighting a private battle. In 1997, she was diagnosed with a rare cancer called desmoplastic small round cell tumor, DSCRT. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries and treatments, she kept her illness out of the spotlight, choosing to focus on her career and loved ones. By late 1998, her condition worsened. After spending Thanksgiving with her family in New Jersey, she was admitted to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in Manhattan. On December 23, 1998, surrounded by loved ones, including her close friend Malcolm Jamal Warner, she passed away at just 30 years old.
Michelle had a lot of opportunities to sell her soul to the devil, to start climbing a little faster. And she just wasn't that girl.
Honoring her wishes, she was given a Muslim funeral service and laid to rest in New Jersey.
This must be where they sacrifice virgins. God, I miss Jack.
Dana Hill's life was a story of resilience and talent against all odds. Born Dana Lynn Goetz in 1964, she was a gifted young athlete, ranking nationally in middle distance running. But at age 10, her athletic dreams ended when she collapsed during a race and was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, which stunted her growth and caused lifelong health struggles. Determined to find a new path, Dana pursued acting, using her mother's maiden name to avoid industry favoritism. Her small stature allowed her to play children well into her 20s. She rose to fame in Fallen Angel, portraying a 12-year-old abuse survivor, a role that earned her critical acclaim and a Young Artist Award. Dana seamlessly transitioned from live-action roles in National Lampoon's European Vacation and Shoot the Moon to iconic voice acting performances in Goof Troop, Tom and Jerry, the movie, and Duckman.
There was nothing I wanted to say that I thought you'd understand, and there still isn't.
Her youthful voice made her a beloved figure in animated television. Tragically, in 1996, she slipped into a diabetic coma and suffered a fatal stroke, passing away at just 32 years old. We will never forget you, Dana.
And on drums, Spazzy McGee.
Kevin Clark stole the show as the rebellious drummer Freddie Spazzy McGee Jones in School of Rock. Off-screen, Kevin continued his passion for music, playing in bands in his hometown of Chicago. On May 26, 2021, tragedy struck when Kevin, just 32 years old, was struck by a car while riding his bicycle. His sudden death devastated fans and co-stars, including Jack Black, who mourned the loss of his talented and spirited co-star. Though his acting career was brief, Kevin's performance remains unforgettable to fans of the film. Rest in peace, Kevin. Though their faces left the screen, their voices still echo in our memories. Their stories remind us that even the briefest lives can leave a lasting impact. Which child star do you miss the most? Share your thoughts below, and keep their memories alive with us by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell.